This rich man was looking for someone to take care of his company's finances. So he went on to set up a humanity test for the three candidates. The first candidate came into the scene and saw the struggling rich man, and she took some money from him. As she left, she still came back to get more money from the rich man. And after taking the money, she ran off the scene without helping the rich man. The rich man got up and realized that she is not the right candidate for the job. The rich man took proof of her face and sent it to himself so he remembers her appearance, and was amazed on how she refused to help. Shook his head. He proceeded to set up a test for the second candidate. The second candidate came, saw him struggling, but chose to take all the money from him and then flew off the scene. The rich man realized that the second candidate is not the right man for the job. The rich man takes more proof to remember his appearance. He then sets up for the last and third candidate. And he continued to play the scene. The third woman comes into the scene and sees the rich guy struggling. She did not look at all the money that was lying down on the floor, and she opted to help the rich guy, setting the guy on a good position. And she did set the rich man up to a good position. And she proceeded to pick up all the pills and give the medication to the struggling rich man. And she rushed to get for him water for him to take his medication. The rich man took his medication, and suddenly he felt better. And she proceeded to help the guy and put him into the van. And she went on to pick up the money, piling up all the money and returning it to the rich man. The rich man was touched and amazed by her kindness, and he decided to offer her some money in return. But she refused to take the money, insisting that she did it out of humanity. The rich man insisted that she must take the money. She refused to take the money and said no, she only wanted to help the rich man because he was not in the right condition. The man tried to reach for his phone to get her numbers, and she directed the man where his phone was lying down on the floor. Coming into the office for the interview, all the three candidates were shocked to see the rich man enter the office. The third candidate was amazed by what she saw. The first candidate was covered in shame. The second candidate could not believe what was happening. The rich guy asked them if they recognized who he was and told them how disappointed he was at the two candidates. The rich man explained to them how important it is to help people in need. He proceeded to show them proof of their faces and what he did to him when they saw him lying down helplessly. The rich guy proceeded to tell them how disappointed he was and how they refused to help a struggling man. Instead, they took all the money from him and did not render him any sort of help. And he congratulated the third candidate for being so kind and inhuman. And in return, he offered her the position, and also offering her a car for the transportation means, and also offering her a salary of $35,000 a month. As the woman rejoiced from the news, the other two candidates was filled with shame. The rich guy told them angrily to leave his offices and not come back ever. This is a true life story. Learn to be kind to everyone you meet.